Okay. We are live in 3, 2, 1. We are back. Yes. All right.
Hi everyone.
There you go.
Welcome to episode 9 of season 2. Oh my God.
9?
Yes.
Woo, 9.
9.
It's a factor of 3. 3 is my favorite number, so we good to go. All right. So real quick. Friday night steakhouse, Thursday night Boudreaux's, Friday night steakhouse.
Don't rush her. This is good. I like her.
Saturday.
Calm down.
Saturday, I had lunch made for me.
Whoa!
Wait.
Home cooked
He
meal.
cooked for you? Or did he just put some stuff together? Either way, it's good. But if he cooked, that's sexy.
Remember we had the conversation about cooking off the box?
Yeah,
Cooking with scratch?
it was.
I love it when a man cooks.
Yeah?
That is so sexy.
And he made sure it was healthy.
Okay, well then you gotta tell us what it is then.
It was tacos, and he had like all the fixins and everything though was like healthy, so like turkey and like wheat
Okay.
tortillas and like the sour cream was like that special low fat whatever. So I was like, thank you so much, I'm good with like Aranda's tacos. But
Oh, super,
thank
right?
you for being like considerate.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was nice.
So I don't know, I like him because that's what I was trying to say earlier was if I'm broke, our date's gonna be at my house. We dating at home.
Creative.
Yeah.
We dating at home.
And,
It's easier.
One time I didn't
There you
go out with this guy, but he did ask me out. The suggestion was he didn't have any money, but he wanted to go out with me, and his suggestion was to meet up at a grocery store and go aisle by aisle. And just kind of like get to know each other in that way of like, oh well, I like this and I can cook that, or I thought it was a good idea.
Creative.
I thought that was a good idea.
Creative.
That's what he
done
told
that.
me
Holy
that.
shit in my life. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but I didn't. It never fell through. But I thought it was a good
damn
idea.
it. Oh,
Friday guy told me that we should do that, and my response was, I don't take anybody grocery shopping with me because
I'm Miss Prissy.
No, too serious for me.
Grocery shopping
If
is
you're
too
grocery
serious?
shopping with me,
Really?
The guy's too serious?
yes, because that's like shit
It's
that at my
personal.
house is personal, like.
Dang! Wait!
I can see your point. I don't.
So,
I don't want you with
understand
me
it.
when I'm buying my tampon. Really?
well, don't buy them on your date. Come
No,
on.
I know, but I'm just
sure
saying,
he
I'm
would
going to grocery
appreciate it
store.
if you
Like.
I'm saying he would be a lot more comfortable if you skip
So
that
any
item on
guy,
the
just
list.
FYI, you'll be lucky that she won't ask you to buy her tampon.
No.
Because I will.
I'd be like,
I will. It's like you better go to the store and put it
Yes,
down.
for
You
me.
know, I've been asked that before.
It's not a big thing. Honestly,
What are you
I
gonna
don't
say?
know.
No? No, you're not gonna say no. I bought tampons, contact lens, all kinds
Oh,
of
come on.
No, I just think, and then I'm very picky when I go to the grocery store. Like, I have a whole process that I do, my routine. So I really don't like people interrupting.
Well,
that
here's the
routine.
thing. I have married friends, okay? She hates it when her husband goes by himself because even though she will write down a list and he knows that the stuff that they buy all the time, if he goes by himself, he's always on the phone. Well, is it this or is it this?
Right.
Is it that or is it that?
Right.
And it's just like, it drives her nuts. It's like,
I
you know
should have
what?
just
It's
gone.
like, yeah.
You're wasting my time.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone. I get it.
Exactly.
Well, I hate to shop, so have at it.
Yeah, maybe not the grocery store thing, but that's actually not a bad angle.
It's
'Cause
cool, yeah.
I
that
think
was
people
cool.
need to get away from the whole dinner, date.
Movies,
It's always the
and
same thing.
dinner.
Dinner, you don't
Sit there,
talk.
So do you have any brothers and sisters? Really, how's your job?
Right.
Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? It's all so
The interview
fake. It's
process.
all so fake.
Right.
Get away from like the traditional, and then I think people start to open up, and
Okay, so
a different setting will allow for some different
I
conversations.
at least try to make the dinner conversation not an interview process.
right.
So my questions are a little bit more.
Honestly, I'd rather be quiet on the date and like
And listen more.
observe to know that person.
You're
It's
just
like,
watching him?
no, not just I carry the conversation.
You're like sitting
But
right
I'm not asking questions like, what is it about you that you want to tell me that you want to let me know? Basically, I'm not the one. Okay, well, what's this and what do you do? And I'm not there to do the interview. I'm not there to do an interview.
See, I know I don't like to do that with guys. If I have to pull you and like ask you all kinds of questions, then I'm sorry. It needs to be a conversation.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I wanted to go back half a step about because MC was saying, you know, things are so cliche. When you meet somebody, so I probably met one person in the club, and I married her. That's how retarded.
It worked, damn it! It worked. It can work.
That gives me hope. I'm hitting up every Houston club.
I'm sure I'm like, you know, 0.9% of a person that never met anybody in the club and dated them. So alright, my list is like Walmart, the library, the dog park, places like that. Like
I have never met
work.
Somebody like that. Like, I mean, I've been approached, don't get me wrong, but like to follow through with something like that.
Yeah, they're like Dave and Buster's. So concerts, music concerts. I tell you, I love music. So your number one meeting place is the club?
No,
where? Work?
Well, yeah,
work.
Okay. Work, but it wasn't like.
But I'm saying, it's still somebody that you dated, regardless.
Just dating.
You did more than
meeting new people.
Right, you met him at work, but you saw him after work because you wanted to.
Yeah, but mainly it's like mutual people, like friends,
acquaintances
that I know.
Mutual friends,
Hookups?
Not necessarily on purpose, but it's just
different.
Yeah.
It's different. So
I've been hooked up, and I've been somewhere where my friends are there, and it's like, you know, mutual friends, mutual.
My brother, shout out to my brother from the same mother, hooked me up. Thank you, bro. For years he hooked me up. He hooked me up so much I hook my homeboys up now. This is how it is. It's just like paying for it, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's how we do. That's how we do in my circle. So MC, what's the number one place for meeting new women?
Oh, I don't know. It just happens wherever.
This happens, so you pretty much club or not, gym or not.
It can be club, it can be gym, it can be, you know, college classes.
Right. It can be getting the tune up on your car. Man, I love being the man at the shop when this chick comes in and the mechanic tells her you need to change your air filter, and she's like, these damn cars, and she's looking at me and like damn in distress type shit. I'm like, yeah, let me tell you about this air filter. You know?
That's what you really need.
Exactly. What you really need is the lube change. No, so seriously, like that, I've done that. I enjoyed that. That was very, very cool because, I mean, it's just, I have a little interest in cars. You know, I spent enough summers cleaning the 100 spokes on my Cadillac. You can think too short for that. Like old school gangsters just fixing alternators, and I spend enough time with the cars that, hey,
I think anytime that you have the opportunity to come off as like, I helped you in some way, or like, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, I saved you from like a distressing situation, but like you offered some advice, and like no one else was like helping you, being honest or whatever in the situation, or someone's like lying. I think it's a good thing.
Could give him my game.
Oh.
She's just feeling it out.
That's that's good, guys. Yeah, because honestly, I mean, you have those punks, I'm this and everything, to like, hey girl, you look fine. I'm sorry. Well, thank you, but I'm not gonna call you. I'm not gonna call you. No, bring good game. If you got game, bring it. But something like that, thank you. You know that you think that way of me, but.
Oh yeah, Borders bookstore. Oh, that was a good one.
Bookstore.
She was just sitting down there, cross-legged, reading a book. I'm like, hold on, that's too cute. That's too cute. You know what I mean? I don't even use that word. I will never use that word.
I was just gonna.
I'm gonna have to screw up.
Three times. I forgot.
But you know, but she not watching, cause you know. So yeah, I can say it now. I can speak it. What they call it in effigy or whatever they call it. I can speak about it in general.
So that was, so we covered what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Right, Saturday was lunch, homemade lunch.
Homemade lunch.
Okay.
We got like comedy DVD, like, okay, so Saturday, the guy that I see Saturday, he is my Black History guy. Okay. So anytime we watch anything, it's always like, it always has anything, like it could be the comedy like DVDs or whatever. He tells me about like the whole history behind it, and what movie they were in and why it was important, and
right. So for example, which one did y'all watch Saturday?
I already forgot. Oh, it was Michael X.
Oh.